Hey guys, for question 4, sometimes patterns have to be found with 2 operations. So it's not just like you add 2 or you times by 4 to find the pattern. You've got to do 2 things like plus 2 and times by 3 or times by 4 then minus 5. I'll show you what I mean, and that's the goal, to find patterns involving 2 operations. Let's have a look. Well, let's look at this one. This is on your sheet, I know, for question 4. Let's imagine you've got 2 to 7. Okay, and then from 2 to 7, 2 times 2 equals 4, doesn't it? And 4 plus 3, so 2 times 2 equals 4, 4 plus 3 equals 7. So you've done 2 things. You've times by 2 and you've plus 3. And again, this is exactly the one on your sheet. So then you've got from 7 to 17. You'll see this up the top of your sheet. Again, it's times by 2 and plus 3. So 7 times 2 equals 14, yeah? Plus 3 equals 17. Okay? Let's do one together. We'll do a proper one together. Okay, we're still here on question 4, and I've made up a whole brand new question. A whole brand new question. It's like the ones on your sheet, but it's not the one on your sheet. So I want you to actually write it in your book. Okay, I'm going to come around and see that it's in your book. And here's the question, okay? 4 times 2 plus something, right, equals 11. It's going to be the same. 11 times 2 plus something. It's going to be the same rule. Times 2 plus something. 11 times 2 plus something is going to equal 25. 25 times 2 plus something is going to equal 53. And it's going to be the same rule. Whatever it is, it's going to be times 2 plus, and we're trying to work out what number goes there, there, and there. And you're going to have to do a bit of practice. I call it guess and check. It's a strategy called guess and check. You're not just going to know it straight away. If you know it straight away, you're brilliant. Well done. You're more brilliant than me, which is not too hard to do, by the way. But I anticipate that you're going to have to guess and check. So let's try a few to see if we can work it out. How do we get from 4 to 11? And actually, it's less of a guess and check. I'm realising it's actually just a bit of a work backwards. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. We've got to work out how do we get from 4 to 11. If we times 4 by 2, 4 times 2, well, that equals 8, doesn't it? And how do we get from 8 to 11? You work it out. How do we get from 8 to 11? What are you going to add? Well, you've got to plus 3. 8 plus 3 equals 11. So maybe the pattern is times 2 plus 3. Let's see. Come along. What's 11 times 2? It is 22. Plus the 3, equals 25. Okay, let's see if it works for the last one. If it works for the last one, we've got it. If it doesn't work for the last one, we've got to start again. 25 times 2, because you've got to do the times 2. 25 times 2 is what? I forget. 25 times 2 is 50, right? Plus the 3. Oh, look, it's 53. So it works. And the rule is times 2 plus 3. And there's 2 operations there, isn't there? There's times 2 and the plus 3. So for question 4, you've got to work out what the 2 operations are. What it's going to be. Times 2 plus something. Times 3 plus something. It's the same for all of them. It's the same for all of them.